Welcome to the Museum of Artifacts That Made America, and the story of how leaders of one of the most important civil rights marches in U.S. history ended up wearing leis, a traditional Hawaiian necklace of flowers. The famous Selma to Montgomery March saw around 25,000 Americans make the 54-mile trip on foot from Selma, Alabama to Montgomery, the state capital. Its goal was to call attention to voter suppression for Black citizens. The march came just a year after the Civil Rights Act had made discrimination on the basis of race in public institutions illegal in the United States. But in Selma, where about half the population was Black, only around 2% of eligible Black voters were registered to vote. Leaders of the civil rights movement, including famed orator Martin Luther King Jr., attempted the journey 3 times. The first ended in violence when peaceful marchers were attacked by state troopers, known as Bloody Sunday. The second try failed and is referred to as Turnaround Tuesday, but the third try was successful. This time, King and other leaders were wearing Hawaiian Leis, an idea suggested by Abraham Akaka, Reverend of the Kauaiahau Church, who had struck up a friendship when King had visited Hawaii. Leis are garlands worn around the neck that are traditionally made from flowers, feathers, and other natural materials. In Hawaii, they symbolize friendship, peace, welcome, and love, common themes that Akaka believed Hawaiian people shared with the Black community on the mainland. The leis were hand-delivered by a party of 5 from Hawaii, who also carried a banner that read, "Hawaii knows integration works." As King and other leaders began the 5-day trip from Selma to Montgomery, the iconic Hawaiian Leis stood out, signifying love, respect, and solidarity of everyone who took part. The Selma to Montgomery March proved to be a vital turning point in the fight for civil rights. Later that year, President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Voting Rights Act into law, ensuring that all Black citizens' right to vote would be protected. And Hawaiian-born President Barack Obama led a memorial march in Selma 50 years later, where again, leaders wore leis, proof of the lasting connection between Black Americans and residents of the 50th state. Why are symbols like the leis important in leading protests?